directive made them begin execute the 35% affirmative action for women for inside, executive positions. They jubilate for the matter and all that. But in terms of contesting for election, how many women they bring out their head can contest? What's be the challenges women they get? Why they need a feel contest? You will be man, you go let your wife contest for election, I be go say enter kitchen and go and cook for me, or I want to meet you in the other room. Now the matter will go talk for granted that an ogbonge guest will be say she self don't come and say I go contest for governorship. She go join us inside the matter. I'm going to take some break. When they come back.
Wait. Who you be?
Let me be Chile now.
Let me reintroduce myself to you. I go by the name Folk.
My name is Aliyah. I am Danjuma's sister.
Papa, I have been meaning to ask you this. Why haven't you been married?
Just when you thought you'd seen the best of your favorite African hit sitcom, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. We are just getting started.
I say what's up?
What's up?
I say what's up?
What's up?
I told you. Okay, not do me like this now. What I want to tell your mama for worry now?
To spill avocado. To spill avocado. Yeah. There's your man. You're welcome. Who's man? Which man?
This is not vodka now.
Right. There is something in your care that I cherish so much.
Show this faithful what is in the briefcase.
Get ready for new squatters, new apartment, new vibe.
Squatters, showing Thursdays, 9 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
If you know say your husband don't tire you, carry waka, come out for your house. Waiting be your own fear gone.
The way they look my wife, I don't like her.
The guy that acquire master, I because the brother, pastors not they do.
Landlord they give you wahala. Your wife or husband they bigger you. He get what you see for area where you not like, and you don't know where you go talk to. Now worry again because our backyard don't land. Where you go, yeah, no matter where they worry for your area.
Then do the blood oath.
I don't do.
Hey, your 13 years old daughter and the 19 years old boy do blood oath because the boy talk say in one chop talking.
Anything and everything. Now here we go settle the matter.
Our backyard with Nedu, showing Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 10:30 a.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Landlord they give you one.
All right, welcome back again. We tell you, say we go show back. True, we don't show back. And before we enter that small chickily break, you remember when they break down matters is way concern women with the shook leg inside politics. Before now, it be like alien. But right about now, it be like, say, women, they don't para, they don't come outside to make sure, say, their voice, they hear them. And today, we get one ogbonge woman when it be say, go join us. In fact, she don't join us inside the studio here to tell us why our female governorship candidates, they're not the to go far during election matter for inside our Obodo, Nigeria. Why they're not the go far? What be all the bottlenecks and everything we make them not the go far? Now that the way to one shook our eye put. Joining us today, our guest, now Kairat Animashao Ajiboye. We be promoter, dare to be unconventional.
Yes.
Governorship hopeful. Welcome.
Thank you, Oga. Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
When I see you, I know say you don't really break that barrier of being conventional.
Yes, now.
You don't break and see they show for your face.
Yes, now. We suppose they're unconventional because if they do the thing way they do the same way every time, we're going to get the same results. So we change them around now. We change them around. Make them see.
Before we go jump enter the main question, make I just throw this very one for you. When we talk about women emancipation, what did that word really mean?
See, make women stand up, make them sabi, say they get rights. As God creates man, God creates woman. But God can't give woman plenty packaging pass man. You understand? Woman know how to nurture people. You know how to grow things. You know how to protect in family, in community. You know how to go fetch for food. How to make sure say the community grow, the children grow. Woman get total package. That's why they say make the women remember. Say, nobody say we'll just sit down for house. Woman supposed to go school, learn. As man, they go school. The brain where they inside woman head, they ain't inside my head. You understand? So to say emancipation, we say make we can't rise up, make we also go. We know they say we know they fight men. No, make we understand that matter well.
Now that part I want me clarify whether for house and for outside.
We know they fight men, and women get their own. Everybody get their own, abilities and obonge powers.
Okay, so make we even move straight to politics matter and all of that. That one they ship me for body recently now. I just hear say Oga President don't sign. So make sure so they begin execute the 35% affirmative action sharply. That's not a good win for women. But we don't find that when it be say election matter happen like this or time for election come like this, women now they did the forefront of campaign. Now they go markets, find women, everything. Oh, women leaders and all that. But when it come for contesting, women they for backseat. Waiting they happen.
Now women make we talk to our men, make we beg our men. And make our women understand, say they get rights to come out. Make our men understand, say women self get power. The kind of power where women go bring into governance, if it dey a little bit, different from the way man go take do am. Say woman go show, say, na me be man, come on for road, na me go do am. But the woman go find a more softer way of making sure that everybody is happy, everybody is comfortable. For this politics matter, men they put money, carry money, say make you come pay million to take dissuade the women, make the women not get power come out. So men they need to understand, say, it not be the money matter. Make them understand, say woman self. The fact say she be mama, she be wife, she they take care of everybody. Does not mean say some of us will be women. We know if you come out, come govern. Because many of us don't sabi do this thing before. So the point is, make we try tell our men, make them permit our women. But the women too, make them come stand up. Like you talk, now woman they go vote pass. Now woman go there for life. Now woman go dance. Why? I don't say make we not do those things, but make we step up. And let them know, say, we feel do this thing too now.
Based on your words now, make I pick them a little bit. You talk about the monetary aspect.
Yes.
Say, it be like say they targeted towards the women.
Yes.
But if you want to look some of the bottlenecks we make women, they're not the fit emerge, they come the front burner. You go to say not just the monetary part alone.
And the monetary part, they be one, it not be the only one.
So give us a
but the money is supposed to be problem at all because the way man get money, and so woman supposed also get money.
Nah, so woman supposed
give
get
us
money.
other parameters will be like bottleneck for women not to come to the front burner in politics.
Confidence.
For Nigeria.
Now. That's why they talk. For Nigeria, we get women, we get capable, we get body, we get mind, we get mental, we get sense. But the terrain of politics has been what's the word we are going to use now? Subjugated to make sure say
structured,
make sure say now only man.
Why and how? I would like hear from you. Maybe break it down.
Because the men, say naturally men like I talked before, men like to show say not them, sabi pass woman. And because of that, they go say they relegate women, go back. They go say, okay, we go give you something because they think that every woman now for inside kitchen is supposed to, right? But we need to let them know say we sabi we fit do. Because sometimes if they don't even know, say we fit do. If we don't come out to tell them that we are capable of it, say we get the capacity, we get every them when they talk to do this thing, they don't go know now.
Okay, so Madam Moko even look at just talk about society and men and all that. Now Moko look at how Nigeria is structured. We patriarchal society, whether we like them or not. Where it be say, na man, na be the head, na man, na be everything. Now man, they make the rules. Even our forefathers, them all those what's in the our native law, them we will get. Who make the native laws? Them not be still men them and all that. So as it be like that, so we don't be structured patriarchally like that. You feel say we don't ready, as in the society don't ready to really give women chance to come lead them, especially in a big position like governorship, like presidency, and all of that.
Somebody like me now, don't get this idea to become governor since 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Now I become go tell our baba them, say, I won't be governor. When I train us now, when I equip us, when I give us all the tools where we need so that we could be better governor in the future. But our baba they don't even look my way. So many times I go say make we go wait. You never reach our turn. When I come tired now, 10 years after, then I say, I go come out content and say, me I don't ready you. So we go need to let our papa know. Say a girl child. It gets sense. It is not the muzzle. What thing they call muzzle? It not be the muzzle. Now anybody talk so. Now this thing where they here. And everybody get them.
Yes.
So not be power,
yes.
not be strength.
It not be physical, it not be boxing.
Not sense.
Not sense.
Many centuries ago, it be like saying a muzzle. But right about now, we don't realize saying now what you carry.
Now what you carry? Where God give you. Now, and how you take develop the thing where you carry.
Okay. Looking at the book now, make we look this 9th assembly. All the things we concern women where they kick out. Now, the person when even carry this championing of women go inside the house. Now, Aisha Buhari, now first go. Then VP wife still carry leg go there. Plus all these ones, they see throw away most of the bills they suppose old women, they are grand in politics down. Even if they still tell them, say, okay, women do not try for the demonstration, but it already enter law. We not go feel upturn them again. You see this 9th assembly as giving women that recognized chance where they're supposed to get in politics. Because some people still have the opinion, say, well, I don't need to, they can't look for 35%. No. Fight like the men. Open playing field there for everybody. So why thinking of making her give us this one first?
The reason why then they do that, be say that's the way we been talk. Say for our forefather. It don't enter our psyche. It don't enter our mentality. Say every woman supposed to dress up and go do shit, she be woman. You understand what I talk? You understand what I talk? Right? So because of that psyche, where they already did for our body, now it make us they ask for that 35%. And at least they do that one. They have to consciously accept to allow women participate. Period. Why? Because men are not just able to naturally bully people, if you will. But men can also, because now they control all the things. Now they control the money. Now they get all the parameters of power.
You know, if you say that 35%, now still kind of psychologically regulating the women. Why not going for the whole 100? Women get the opportunity to fight on a level playing field like men.
You don't talk now say our president wife, our mama, she don't help, she don't put mouth out there, champion the movement. The vice chairman's president's wife, the same thing. All of these women are strong women in their own rights. They get money, they get power, they get influence. Then they try, but we need more women to support them. So whether 100% or 35%, the fact say the men go sit down and agree. So, because you get plenty different kind of sense when men they use to take push woman come up for this thing. You understand what I talk?
Women support get their own sense too to take.
That the sense where would they take down? I want to use enter. More first enter with that one first, right? But those that are bold, that have the courage, that know what is right, let them come out and let the people support the women.
Okay, so make we even look at women antecedents for inside governance. You know, what women don't do for inside governance for Nigeria, at least, make I even mention since, you know, a few of them during democracy. First of all, the first woman will be say, don't ever attempt to take the position of a governorship position now, Virginia Itiaba, we know. And how it take up because it impeach Peter Obi and all that. And she not even serve for long, just a few months and a months, right? Then is there another woman we don't make mark to be the first speaker of Nigerian House of Representatives, the first speaker, Patricia Ite. What happened? So kata happened, all that, then come out. Until now, no woman don't get that position back again. But more can look women. In fact, the first woman we even contest for presidency for 2019. Not only she, one vote, now she get, not only she votes herself. The more can look women, the way don't work. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Dora Kunyili, most women, the most ministries and departments, we don't work well. Women nice for head them. So comparing women we don't work well, and the ones in way be say they go just use their bad men, because say, oh, because of these people, we no go vote women. How we go fit use get and right to fit they blow our trumpet by ourselves as women to push that work? Because when people talk, they go say, oh, women, not be that they don't give chance as speaker. On a not do well. How about those who do well for the other positions? And how go fit just make sure say on a women we push more of the positive work where women fit do more than relying on the few weaknesses.
That's why we go need to educate our people, our brothers, our sisters, our children, our sons. Make them know say it is not be only the man who fit provide food for house. The woman can do the same. The woman is also intelligent. You don't mention some great women now. Even in the banking sector. We get a lot of our women there. Now then they roll the place. Now then they make them happen. They even get more, permit my word, gods more than the men. So as we talk, we need to promote each other. We need to let them know that women should be supported. If we don't preach it, people will forget and go back into the biblical, you know, and Quranic tendencies, if you will.
It gets things what they do now to preach this matter. You now, as person will be saying.
That's why I come out to let everybody know. I they show my face for everywhere they go. Right. And they go, men ask me a question. What did I want me to do? What can we do? I was in a community recently in Amuodofi, and I told the youth, I saw a lot of them. I said, you have to be the change where you want to make government do for you. You yourself, make you start with the change, please. They call it thinker. Now, woman talk am, not be saying a man talk am. So it's not like you say, you not be saying because I be woman, I be man. But the thing where I were there for my brain and my exposure and my experience. I said, look all this dirty way they here now. In a film planner, when I go find dates and time to say that today we'll go come clean this place.
So, madam, you know, say when we talk politics for Nigeria and who go contest, the first thing where they enter people's mind, oh, this person gets structure, this person don't get structure. Now structure be the matter, and structure for Nigeria are more of who get weight, which guy who gather not be buzzle, who gather crowd, who gather people around them and all that, you know. And these people where people gather around them are based on who you don't help, how you don't fit to use or please situations and all that. Now on your own, as person will be say you won't contest for governorship, right? What thing you don't do to make sure say you what if the things where you don't do to gather that structure around you?
Thank you for that question. I don't dare my environment, my community for a long time. I don't participate in different organizations and communities. I don't help my own little younger ones in my own community, in my own area of need. I have created organizations. We have a group called YACHIN, Youth Arise to Create Harmony Initiative of Nigeria, where we say we go commerce, go collect money, carry money, go give women, go give youths. Go help them to start, for them to start small business. Where they go they get self-confidence and take care of their families. I don't do them. I don't lead organization where we say, now maybe the social, what do they call them? Publicity secretary. Website, they go from one community to the other to talk to our people. I go Eastern States. I go Western States. I go Middle Belt. They go talk to people. Because sometimes, too, people need to be motivated and encouraged to know, say, the solution the way they find for whatever problem where they get, it is inside their environment, it is inside their head. So people need, so I don't do this. I do it for here, I do it for Obodo Yibo, right? Where I been go several times, where I been get my master's from. I do it for there, where I became the president of the Homeowners Association. Now me be the neighborhood security chief for there. Nami go there, go tell them, okay, we don't get lights. How go take get lights? All the old women where they if they see me now, they go say, Mrs. K, because of the thing where me I lead. And nobody say I go, they ask, say, come give me money before I go do. I tell myself my use, I said, can you see if you can create volunteer hours? Make we log them in. Make you tell me, say, I get 2 hours this week. I go fit give you 2 hours of my time. You no go give me money. Because if you not change this culture, where we say if you don't give me something, I no go talk to you. I will do it every 4 years. The thing will continue to happen. They don't already structure them. That structure where they talk, they don't already manipulate that structure such that it don't enter our people mindset. Maybe they don't think say every 4 years though. Now the person will get billion. You never even add that one. They don't ask you. Ask me say,
be the call for that.
They call for that side.
They call that side. That one another question.
Now talking about this structure. There is always a collapse of every structure if you want to break in. And how you break into that structure, you must be a strategic planner. So moving forward, how you think, say, the women, in terms of politics, they can deal with the major on. You don't talk other sectors the way women they thrive well. Now in politics, what thing you think, say, women go fit do to break into this structure moving forward? When you need to bring to the consciousness of women, say, this now, what we go do so that we go be relevant in politics for Nigeria. What will be your own plan?
Consistency, that be number one. As we don't come out now, we go continue to the day outside to reorientate. I don't know which kind of English I'm going to reorientate our people, to make them understand, say, if we no participate. Because now they participate for all the grassroots level. Make we move, make we work out, go the next level. We don't get like three women now for our assembly for Lagos. You know, rich. Out of 40, we get 3. Make we vote for more women. Make them participate. So we go need to talk to them, And we go need to, you see what I wear? Which kind should be this? You see this way I wear on top of my clothes. Now the kind of strategy now I tell you so. So that we can show, say, because we be woman, don't be say we be.
Wait, so you sure say women. I got to bring this one in.
Tell me.
Women love each other enough for them to vote for themselves. Because the last one we see, even I believe say the woman we follow that woman come safe, they not count her vote, join our own.
It is.
Even if our entourage vote for her, at least if we get past 5 votes, but it's not even reach that level. You just say women they quick point to men. See this one. Now politics, he won't go now. He won't go find men. So that thing.
You see, as you talk,
women love women.
As you talk and so, now I say they enter our people's head. Make we change that narrative. Now make we say women, make we not love women.
Encourage women.
Make you.
Women now they are.
In the sense that you talk.
Women are plenty passos.
No, you as you be man now.
Women una plenty passos. If una cooperate,
we cooperate.
So how we go?
Make the men no come give the woman money. Say take this money.
The men give.
Make you go say take this money. Make you no give the man. No. Make you no pay for that woman.
Still love her.
But I talk say make women understand their power. Make women understand their power. Make you man. Make you no talk say woman no love woman. Make you talk say
from
woman
that
make you love woman.
Women they quit jealous.
Jealousy dey for man self body.
No, not the man.
Not only woman get jealous.
Because I be one of even talk am now say even men self fit the jealousy.
Yeah, they jealous.
But why be say they pay more attention for where be say they say women they jealous men?
Because
jealousy na all round. But if they one critical aspect where be say I won't even touch like now. You know, concerning the kind things then where they happen. We get one person where be say don't be governorship candidates who we interview here last week, and you know what's in talk? In talk say. For the states where in talk, I'm not talking about all the states. Say for the states where in from come, say they write election, they write vote, they need the count votes. Meaning, say underground things they happen, they go just give them papers. Say, want to write the result finish, want to bring them for us and all that. So now women don't ready to play that dirty because understanding say women as they maybe their hearts they too open and all that. They go feel play that. They go feel play the kind of game women they play to make sure say they succeed.
We get women. And we get women. You understand?
We
get women and we get women. I don't tell you now, say, you see, in a canvas I wear, come. You see, I wear jacket on top clothes. You tell you, say, dare to be unconventional is what we're talking about. Right? The dirtiness, the whatever it is that we paint, we want to come out to say that this is how it should be played. But whichever way they want play, we go play. But we want to do the right thing because we be mama them. You know? When they go carry talks, come say they can steal ballot boxes. And we say go, this is our community now.
Just looking at
but we don't want to do that kind of thing. We want to do the right thing. And doing the right thing, we go the necessary agency. I know say all the dirty thing when they happen, dirty. Now that dirty won't try clean. You won't try clean, but you see as you laugh now. You see as you laugh now. You see as you laugh now. Even you self the fear. You ready? That fear that inside everybody mind. Yeah, make we try to reduce that fear small. Okay. Make we just have that faith, say we feed one. Okay. As long as there are people that are championing it. Okay. Make men, the men has to support this to happen. But if the women come out en masse, what's in the happen? You go bragado all the men.
As you don't talk en masse now. Okay.
Just land this word and you know some of the meetings when all these political gladiators that they owe most of the time. Night. Then they travel, go up on that. How the women want to merge that one with this African culture of women and be the backbone of the home.
When they travel for night, what do they need to travel? Car. I ask you.
No, striking it, not the means of going there.
I understand.
Striking the balance with the home. Your children.
Striking a balance with the home. You have a home.
Okay.
You have a home that is blessed.
You they advise one woman now we get mind. So talk to her the way she go take balance.
Make you go the meeting.
Leave your home alone.
Your home they okay. Your home they secure. Make you know. You see, don't start. You don't start this thing when they talk.
The man not be part of the home.
You don't start.
I just ask so that you tell one woman we get the ambition and say, see how you take balance.
The man will be papa. You don't get responsibility for home. You don't get time to take care of children.
The woman don't say the man did.
You don't say get children. So the woman, make the woman go the meeting. Make you go follow them and do the meeting. Make me go another area where I want to go.
Make her just ask this question. Now, whether we like them or not, women, we get the numbers.
We get the numbers.
Women get the numbers. Yes, and of course, they also get the clout. Because when it reach time when they say they go do election like this, now, so they go want carry rice, oil, this one, they use bribe women them, to use make them vote. Now, waiting be the thing, what person like you now they do. So you tell your women, say, look, we get these numbers. Make we not let these men, men don't they rule us since we don't see any change. Nigeria did the way it did. So you don't reach time when we say we go try our own self whether we go see the change we're busy with yourself. So what's person like you now they do? So you just make sure so you encourage your fellow women, say, make we change style. Make we want vote women.
Our women, when you want go vote, make you know, say that woman where did that ballot better than other. Forget about saying he go get boy. What's the boyfriend? What's that one? You talked that thing before.
I'm not talking.
You don't talk. Okay, let's say I hear you. Make the woman, make them understand, say, if they won't give their rights and beans, where they collect.
Then vote who they...
Make them collect, but when they can vote for the person where they won't vote for.
Oh.
And they tell you true, because...
That will not be betrayal.
What be betrayal? Now the money where they been chopped, then they bring come out. And the woman will come out, you don't get money to chop. In children don't get money to chop. They don't get anything to eat for house. The person can't give her rice. Pray in the name of Jesus on top of the rice. Collect the rice. Chop her. But make you go vote for the right person.
As you day now, you don't marry. Are they see ring for inside your hand?
I don't marry.
Your husband, they let you. What's it be the thing where you do self way? Because of women. Now husband, I be the problem. They say, go where my wife. No, I want you today here. No, my wife. I want you. So what's it be the thing too? And because to orientate women, men self need orientation to fit free their wife to live their life to the fullest. So what's it on they do?
So you don't bring me back to my question. So how you advise a woman who get this ambition to balance?
If you check punch and you go see where I've talked that. My husband tell me saying give me 110% support. Whoa.
Every husband will be like your kind of husband.
So that's why me I can't come out now. Make I break that yoke now. When I break them, our daughters, if we get hope, let us create some hope, Oga. Let us create some hope that this is possible. But let's not just block our mindset and say it's not possible and look for all the bad reasons. Maybe we try to look for all the good reasons why it is possible. May I tell you one kind of funny story where happened to me?
We won't hear sharply. Again.
I've been getting one meeting where I won't go with my political people there. Now all of them, all the men, now only me be woman. Everywhere I want they work out, now only be woman. You see, I don't try. I don't try. All the men, You can't go one kind corner like that. You can't leave me only woman for another city. Then go another city. When they can't come back the next day, we will get even. I can say, "Nah, they mad." When I go, they say, "This is a mama, mama." I said, "You see, this is what we are talking about. Shame me, I go hold you down. Make you not do the thing we not go do. Because me, I be woman. Now can't leave me where I did. This is unacceptable. You don't understand what I'm talking.
So you get any matter with concern society na matter na you get any matter with affect society will affect only man when no affect woman.
I don't know. Now I go invest for them. Say that if I do that kind of thing for me again, I go show now.
Okay, madam, the way your blood hot and wait till it pass the matter, like say this time too small for you.
It's too
we
small.
need you to come again so that you go really come iron this matter at maybe enough fishes and get to enter where. Because if like say this time just too small.
Because
it's sorry my people, now yeah we go fit take am reach for today. So we promise you now we go bring madam back again so that she go come pull ma to talk how women want really take enter the center seat. Thank you well, madam. For
thank you,
your time.
sir. Make you tell them say women fit collect.
Yes.
Women fit get the thing. Oga, madam, make you
You
tell
even
them.
on social media because some people then now we go want follow you like your village people sharply. Make them they follow up your.
Kairat Adima Shaun, my
Kairat.
name. Make they just type my name.
Kairat
And I go
Adima
find me
Shaun.
everywhere. Google my name.
Kairat and Mashaw. And I don't hear them all. All right, people.
Now, thank you.
We could go back break because they don't go pitch tent inside where Chef Ken did this morning. But we could go break. When we come back, remember, say business still there. I will go here everywhere they happen for business. Plus, including say Chef Ken go tell us what she get for us today for breakfast. Will they come back after this?
It's Easter on Film House Plus, and we bring to you an array of great movies. From the epic to the hilarious. So, if you're riding solo or running with a pack, we've got so much for you to choose from. All on Film House Plus.
It works!
Whatever your mood, looking to snuggle, dance, or rejoice, we'll leave you spoiled for choice. So, come alive this month on Film House Plus.
Showing on Wazobia Max TV.
Do you need a refresher course on English language?
But sir, you have a crucial meeting with Galaxy Ventures in an hour.
Schedule it.
We did that the last time. It would make us look unserious.
Are you out of your mind?
So I am now anybody. Andy. Andy, what happened with the meeting scheduled between you and Galaxy Ventures? What is wrong with both of you?
Nicole, I have told you times without number that you don't bring office matters back home.
You should learn to handle issues like a man.
You don't do these things and come in here with a smile and expect everything to go away. You don't do that.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do, baby. I'm trying to make it right. I want us to sit and talk.
Game Over, showing Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Nigeria's Niger Delta region, where the black gold continues to flow and fuel Africa's largest economy, where the line between wealth and poverty has never been thinner. Oil, gas, politics, development, and community issues all are highly valuable commodities in the Niger Delta. How do they combine and how can they work together to spawn a new era in the Niger Delta? Join ace broadcaster Mahmoud Akug as he probes deep to analyze issues in the region from angles never before explored. Inside the Niger Delta with Mahmoud Akuga, the authentic voice of Nigeria's oil-rich region.
Inside the Niger Delta, Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. showing on Wazobia Max TV.
I want you from today now. Are you with me now? To be waking up in the right way. How is the right way to wake up? Wake up with a good morning Nigeria. On top of Wazobia TV, on top of DSTV, on top of Go TV, and on top of everywhere where you see Wazobia TV. My name Nanedu. I'm just telling you how you should wake up. Now so me self, they wake up. Are you with me? Are you with me? One day, I'm gonna bye.
welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Well, very, very interesting interview there. Will make sense. A lot of things they're revealing, but as when I don't see them, I believe say a lot of women now their body go on ginger. Say yes, it's time to stand up and take that position. Well, I'm not here alone. I did the corner with myself, humble self, and Chef Ken. We dey do things. I'm also cooking today. I'm cooking. Chef Ken, what do we have for today?
Today we go sharply make plantain boats. Plantain boats go just get small salad for the side and smoothie. Remember, say I tell you, I say we want to make some kind iftar ideas, menu ideas. So I just want sharply show us some kind things where we feel do. You know, go to waste time to make, and it is very healthy.
You call them plantain boats?
Yes.
Hey, okay. Why you call them plantain boats? Because I can't think I'm plantain and boats.
Mo never should.
When we
come back.
Oh, correct. So you don't say we go use the smoothie day where you go take wash
smoothie day where we go take wash and down.
Waiting day inside this smoothie.
The smoothie where I make today, na pineapple, watermelon. I get grape inside.
Okay.
I get cucumber inside. I put small ginger inside, and what else? Apple. And I just with yogurt. Yes. With yogurt. I put small Greek yogurt inside.
As you talk ginger, now something to ginger our
yes, to ginger also. As we dey fast, so
yes, so
make it ginger the fasting.
Well, as it be so, ladies and gentlemen, I will be here to make sure that all protocols are duly observed as regards this eating activity. But as usual, you know, say Fagbo Frank go down there ready to give us what they happen for the world of business. And today, things they kajad. Frank, my guy, as you pin up.
Yeah, fantastic things where they happen for the world of business at this point in time. But then, maybe people no go anywhere because I'll come back and give them hot dose for where they share for inside the Nigerian business landscape. No go anywhere.
I want you from today now. Are you with me now? To be waking up in the right way. How is the right way to wake up? Wake up with a Good Morning Nigeria. On top of Wazobia TV, on top of DSTV, on top of Go TV, and on top of everywhere where you see Wazobia TV. My name is Nanedu. I'm just telling you how you should wake up. Now, so me, self, they wake up. Are you with me? Are you with me? One day.
Are you there?
I want you from today now. Are you with me now? To be waking up in the right way. How is the right way to wake up?
Keep watching Good Morning Naija show.
Make una dey watch wetin Good Morning Naija show.
This na Good Morning Naija show.
Onto Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max TV.
On top of Wazobia TV, on top of DSTV, on top of Go TV, and on top of everywhere where you see Wazobia TV.
On Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max TV.
Where you dey go? Where you large just your big back? If you don't want largest of people, carry the television, go anywhere where they go. Not touch that there because normally, if I hear I'm gonna saba direct.
Some things they happen for the world of business, and one of the major things where we say they happen make entrepreneurs they understand the politics and the policies where they around any business landscape where we say they're there. Now, why we they always come here so you go understand a lot where they happen for inside the Nigerian business landscape. Now, we'll go straight into some of the stories where we say we get for today. DMO, Debt Management Office, they don't come out, they don't shout, they don't come out, don't open the Tory talk, say, oh boy, federal government of Nigerian savings bond, they don't they open for subscription. Meaning say if you want to buy bond, we say na FGN bond. And this FGN bond, now say, okay, you carry your money, you borrow government your money, and as government, they return your money, they go return out with interest. Now, one of the safest form of investment for any asset class for inside any economy. Now, one of the safest form of investment and one of the return of it and the return on investment based on this particular bond website that they issue in April 2022 now 7%, 7.3%, and 8.3% respectively. Now, if you get nothing less than, and the amount we say if you start to invest for inside this kind of asset class, we say they call FGN bond, now 5,000 naira minimum, and if you, the maximum amount we say you also feel invest now 50 million naira. So they don't talk about opening dates now 4th of April, and the 4th of April don't pass obviously. It don't open already, and they just say the closing date will be on the 8th of April. And on the 8th of April, you guys understand, say, make you stand up. If you want to see that asset class as a form of investment instrument, then you can carry your leg, enter any bank, any investment bank, make you ask them, and will give you all of the top story where you got to understand about FGM bond. But then make you do your research before investing. Now, experts don't also come out, don't talk, say, inflation go hit nothing less than 16% for QT of 2022. Now, when we say QT, now the second quarter of 2022, from the 3rd month to the 6th month, which now from April to June, it's actually inflation go hit 16%. And all these indices, where we say they don't use come out, will make you understand, say, anything where they do, make sure say you put inflation into consideration. Elon Musk, one of the richest men in the world, he don't also be board member for inside Twitter as per say intake. We don't buy the largest share from inside for inside Twitter. In buy share where we say even past the CEO, which now Jack Dorsey. He don't buy share where we say past the CEO. And as in buy this share, meaning say now it like say he don't become landlord for inside the app. Now he be the largest shareholder for inside Twitter. But then talking of investment, we reason the matter say a lot of investment instrument as regards the agri sector don't they spring up. As a lot of investment don't they spring up, you guys understand, say, you guys pay attention to some of the red flags. Where we say they happen for that sector. Some people go invest, they no go see their money collect. Some people go invest after the moratorium. Shingbain, they no go see. Even their capital and their principal, they no go see and collect, let alone the interest. But then, what exactly be the red flags? We say investors or beginner investors suppose they look out for before they invest into the agri sector. If you say one agro investment firm don't spring up, what exactly be the red flags? We say you need to pay attention to. Now, why we bring one guest? We say understand a lot. Now, financial expert and a YouTuber for inside YouTube. If you don't come across in videos, then you go understand. Say this man. Now, man, we say understand a lot about the financial sector, and we bring him come here so that at least he go explain the red flags really around the investment space. Mr. Tito Abumere, you're very much welcome, Mr. Tito.
Thank you, Frank. How you doing?
Yeah, fantastic one. So a lot they happen for the investment space, especially for the agri sector. And this agri sector, we say we they talk about a lot of people go invest. They don't go even see their capital. They don't go see their principal, let alone the return on investment. What exactly be the red flags in your own opinion? And we say Nigerians suppose they look out for before investing in agro investment firms.
Okay, thank you, Frank. The thing we say agri and agro investing now something we of recent don't become very popular. As like 2019, we they see enough of them on Instagram. Yeah. Agro this, farm that, so on and so forth. And the whole concept is say, may you bring your money, and then within a space of like 9 months to a year, 6 months, depending on the package, if you see some really juicy returns, like 20%, 30%. Some they even offer the highest way I see that period. Now, one week will offer you like 35% return on your investment within a 9-month period. Really juicy stuff, right? But this thing came into play, like I said, 2019. But as we are now, 2022. If you notice, they see them again. The thing we say, many of them don't enter big, as you mentioned in your intro. They don't get several issues in terms of they don't collect investor money, and they don't enter the business quite all right. But it be like say that 2020 COVID-19 pandemic affect many of them. So as a result, their businesses no feel move. Maybe their crops where they want ship for export purposes or to distribute within the country within that 2020/last year 2021, they no feel meet up. So the crop and the livestock can't perish. Meaning say investor money don't go, so they don't get any funds to pay investors. So because of that, like I said, they see these agro investments anymore, then they very, very scarce. But regardless, whether agri investment or just normal investment, it gets certain things where you go look out for to indicate, that this, may I put my money or may I not put my money, as you call them, red flags. The first one would be say, who is in charge of these companies? Who they behind them? Are they people of pedigree? then do they understand the work? Do they understand the business? Which business they don't do before? Like these ones now, we don't get problems. Some don't pack up. Some the investors, they find them. Some legal action is being taken. If these people now won't go start another business or another investment, product or another investment company, anybody will research them online, go say then they involved in that for one thing, we get problem in 2021, 2022. And that alone, na indication if this man they behind this business is not a good sign. So that's one red flag. Another red flag, they say, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. As white man, they talk. If anybody, they promise you 50% return on your investment within 1 year or within so months, Nigerians, even worldwide, people, they hear that kind of sweet talk, but it's not realistic.
But if you take a look at investments, asset classes, where we say they pay attention to Gen Zs, the return on investment, they're always high. A lot of people don't spoiled. Cryptocurrency don't spoil a lot of investment asset instruments for inside the economy. How you see? What do you say be the relation? Because some people feel say if crypto fee give me 50%, then why agri also no fee give me 50%? Why agri no fee give me 100%? What do you say?
Crypto fee even give you more than well over 100%. I remember just before they banned the whole cryptocurrency thing, was it not last year? I put small money down. Within a few months, I think I saw like times 4 of my investment. So this whole crypto thing don't spoil plenty people, right? So we believe say it's possible to see 200%, 300% in a very short period of time. But I read economics for school, and in econs class they tell you the higher the risk, the higher the returns, the higher the risk, the higher the possibility of risk. So these things are then they possible, sure. But just know that as they put your money there, the risk of it messing up or going sideways, that one self they high, and you should be ready to, face the consequences and to face the music. And that's why many of us, because I they affected in some of these agri investments, that now we're trying to get our money back. I'm a victim as well, and I cannot talk too much because if I wanted to play it safe, you see the FGM savings bond where you mentioned, 7-8%. That's the normal thing, and FGM bonds are very safe and secure. Very. But the interest is low because, as you said, Q2 inflation rate is about 16%. So when you take 16% minus the 7-8% that FGM savings bond is half, you're even losing money. You understand? But that is a safe investment. So people like me that want to see 35%, 30% on within a year, I have to be ready to face the music if things go bad, as they have done with there are 2 that I'm invested in. That's now then not even the profit now. We try to find the initial money we put down. We try to get them back.
Okay, but apart from looking at the team now, we say they are the helm of affairs for these investment companies. What exactly you say people look out for again? You don't talk about the team. You don't also talk about their pedigree.
And if it's too attractive.
And if they're too attractive. What exactly if you say people also look out for? We say go give them say, oh boy, no go this place, no go area.
Going forward, even for me now, if I want to invest in agri or any other investments, I'm now considering the old school guys. The first generation banks, they have subsidiaries of investment companies. And they are very quiet, but then they know too they get controversy. Not like all these people who just came up of recent. And they are showing that, we have expanded to Kenya. We are nationwide. Within 1-2 years, it seems too good to be true.
So what did they try to talk? Experience.
People
will say get experience for the game.
Some of those old school establishments, asset management firms that are tied to, let's say, all those first generation bank. I don't know if I think they call their name.
No, you don't feel mentioned.
But the first generation bank, all those old school guys, they have their assets and investment subsidiaries. And those ones, they have products. The returns on their products are not too fantastic. But they're able to sleep well at night. But go they see 20%, 30%. You go they see 5%, 10% per annum. But you sleep well at night.
So basically, what do you say be the reason for this? Do you think that a lot of them know they do their due diligence before going into the space, or they just feel say they get a preconceived notion of swindling Nigerians? Say they want scam Nigerians, or say they don't do proper due diligence before going into agri sector, before going into investment and all that.
Say the Nigerian space is a very peculiar one. It did very somehow. And the way Nigeria, they give us as individuals basketballs, they give companies Basbos as well. Some of these agri companies, I believe that they had very good intentions from the onset, and they were actually doing well. They were expanding, they were exporting, they were providing, like even this Ukraine-Russia thing.
Yeah, wheat.
Wheat, exactly. Now, this in the middle of this, their war. Now we realize, say, Ukraine is one of the leading producers of wheat in the world, and the global economy is experiencing a shortage of wheat because of the problem Ukraine and Russia they face.
And the price don't increase.
So now, in the midst of this agri thing with Nigeria they do, now I realize, Nigeria they supply the world, with certain things, and we're doing quite well. But that COVID-19, you see, in 2020, it gets some things in life where you just feel see them as they come. You feel predict them. And the thing hit them well. And to get back on their own 2 feet now the problem. And the problem is, say, as investors come, they complain, say, where is our money? Now, regulation and SEC don't enter, don't halt the, don't block road for, for the companies to try and get themselves back. So Nigeria today affects, how these people would want to take run their business and get back on their feet.
Speaking of regulation, financial sector globally, in our sector, we say they're highly regulated because in the sector, we say they deal with a lot of money. Speaking from banks, asset banks, investment banks, different institutions within for the sector, they also highly regulated.
Yes.
If you talk, say, maybe they no regulate all these agri investment firms as well. And what do you say be the problem? We say regulators, especially SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, they give these people. If you say now the regulators now also contribute to this issue, or if you say regulators now even they help the masses mitigate the risk where they involve for investors.
The regulators supposed to be the last saving grace, or the people who supposed to step in to help the investing public. But the truth be say, government regulators everybody they learn. You see, this age where we're in technology, crowdfunding is new. So the regulations, the laws, they haven't really been there. So as government, they see as all these things they happen, them too, they are coming up with the kind of policy we go try to keep everybody safe. We even see them for US like a year or two ago when they called Mark Zuckerberg and other tech guys to come and face their Senate, their panel to explain certain things. Government, they learn and they want to see as they go protect everybody. So, but the problem is, say, these regulators, they know they step in on time sometimes. But, and like I said, then they learn, then they research before they put in place laws to protect everybody. So they are trying to, but sometimes, like I said, they are not moving fast enough. So it's plus minus in some cases.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tito Abumere. You don't come out, don't talk, say, make you be very, very careful before you invest inside a Greek investment. Make sure so you understand the team. Do your due diligence well. Make sure say you understand waiting you they invest in because and if they're too good to be true, a scam or make you they very, very careful. Now here we go, bad break on top. A lot really happen for the world of investment. Precious, how you take waiting exactly, Mr. Tito?
I know, shock me at all. Say I don't need this space before, so I understand totally. When it did too good to be true, make you just think come again. They're very careful so that you go feel sleep well for night. Thank you, Agasi. Come to the studio. All right, we'll get one ogbonge package for now. We consign age and marriage. She been a man supposed to senior woman for marriage. I been a criminal offense if woman senior man. All those kind of things. Waiting be the right age for marriage. Waiting be the problem with age difference for marriage because and waiting be the thing about age difference for marriage or age for marriage. Live Jacob gets one ogbonge report so you don't package concerning that one. We could go watch them when they come back.
Age. This one an old conversation we people they always get because oftentimes we dey hear things like to some people they alright to ask wetin be their age and to some age na just number. Whether your age na just number or na something where you hold dear for your heart, wetin we wan know today na wetin be the age difference wey suppose dey for marriage and for relationship, wetin dey too old and wetin dey ideal. Remember say we no dey talk about underage marriage for here. To know wetin some Nigerians dey think, we carry waka enter street to ask them some of the questions wey relate to age for our mind.
Yeah, possibly. Nah, she can be my advisor, my counselor. I can't marry her. Nah.
It's not for me. I don't know. I can't do that.
I can go for it if the love is there. Everything lies in love. When you have love for somebody, age does not matter.
As far as say you don't pass age to marry, nobody me and if you marry. Now peace are defined.
Wey old pass me? Yes, now.
No, I can't.
Now maturity, you know, say if you want marry person guys they mature. So I feel marry person wey old pass me. I know sure say I go fit do that kind of thing. No.
That's my choice. That's my decision. I know fit marry old man. I know fit marry person wey I old pass.
Okay, as you see me, so if you look go even know my age. You understand? If I tell my age, you go scream. So yes, I fit. If love dey between, now love matter.
After our conversation with people for the street, we don discover say e be like say this old age thing na just number, and to some e dey very very important for their mind. That's why we come waka go meet one ogbonge counselor wey go tell us all the things wey we need to know about how age take dey affect marriage, or how person fit take live together even though the age difference dey one kind.
Okay, so I will say that in Nigeria, African especially, we have a lot of issues when it comes to this marriage institution. Because what matters is there are two people who are in love with each other and who are ready to spend the rest of